Hey guys, this is Mafra with another Minecraft video. This time we're going to play a little bit of Minecraft Factions. We're on factions.clowncraft.co.uk. And this is going to be a little bit different than my other videos. This is going to be a smack vid. That's right. I'm here to talk a little bit of smack, just a little bit of smackety smack, about my man DubstepClown and the KillerClowns. That's my rival faction. And Dub's a big man. I know he can take it. So first off, just give you a little intro. Here we are. I haven't done any videos on this server before. So I'll give you a quick tour. This is our spawn area, and kind of a cool spawn area. Portals out to the wild, and yeah, there's a nice shop underground. We're playing Minecraft Factions. This is a player versus player PvP Minecraft server where there's all sorts of raiding and battling and all that sorts of stuff. And this is a relatively new server, so there's lots of unclaimed land and so on. And as we dive into this, there's new factions being created all the time, I should say. So if you like Minecraft, if you like factions, come join us on factions.clowncraft.co.uk. And here's a little look at the shop area. You can actually change the weather if you want for a little bit of money, change the time of day, repair stuff. And the way that this kind of works, I'm just going to have a quick overview before I go into the schmack talking, is that you can take blocks and you can sell them for money at shop. And there's all sorts of different things you can sell. You can, sell saddles. The really big items are like emeralds worth 1,500 a piece, diamonds worth 750 a piece, gold ingots 350, iron 200, all that kind of good stuff. And what are you going to do with all that money? Well, you can buy TNT. This is fun stuff for use against rivals' bases. You can also buy creeper spawn eggs for 20k a pop, and use those to spawn creepers within claimed land in order to destroy chests and things like that. And there's also mob spawners available for about $500,000, starting at $500,000, to allow you to have your own mob spawn, so you can chop them up for XP or for their drops, all that kind of good stuff. And but I want to talk a little bit about what's going on here with the server. So let's just do a quick F list here. This is showing the factions that are in the game right now, and you can see my faction is AfroCircus. That's Mafro's faction, AfroCircus. And you can see right now we are at the head of the pack. We have 21 claimed chunks. We have 48 power out of 50 max. And right below us, a little below us, are the KillerClowns with only 9 claimed chunks, 33 power out of 40. This is DubstepClown's faction, and he's the owner of the server, and he's going to be the recipient of a little bit of smack right here because he can take it. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to actually show off the AfroCircus base and show you how a real base is built within Minecraft Factions. Because Dub's been streaming recently, and it's actually pretty cool. I want to give a shout out to his Twitch account. That you can find him on twitch.tv/dubstepclown, just like it sounds. And go ahead and check him out if you want to see how a real experienced Minecraft Factions player plays. I'm not experienced, but I think we're doing okay. And he's recently been showing off his base and been saying, look at this, Mafro, you need to have a real base, all this kind of stuff. Well, you know what? AfroCircus has a real base, and you're about to check this out. Now, unlike the KillerClowns, they have a single chunk that they've built in and they've claimed some of the chunks around it. AfroCircus, just our vault is a single chunk. So this is the AfroCircus vault here, and you can see we've got nice marble stylings. Oops, a little bit of lag there. Nice marble stylings, nether brick, some kind of cool ceiling material, and this is where we keep all of our goods. Now you'll notice that there are no privacy signs on the AfroCircus chests here. That's because we're a team. We work together. Everybody shares and contributes. And I'm going to give you a little look-see. So Dub just came to me just a little while ago. He was like, yeah, I got lots of money's easy to make. I've got, I think he said 10 stacks of redstone blocks. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Dub, because keep working at it, man. Eventually you'll get what do we have, about 30 here, something like that, 30 stacks of redstone blocks. You can do it. Just keep it up. It's all good. Gold, we got it by the stacks of blocks. We hold everything by blocks. Check it out. We got almost a full stack of diamond blocks. Lapis, we got lots right here. Iron, we got stacks and stacks for days. And emeralds are the most valuable item in the game. And I'm actually not going to show you the content of this because I got to keep you guessing a little bit. But as you might be able to hear in the background, we have an emerald-centered strategy. And let's talk a little bit about the difference between strategies out here, because it's interesting. As far as I can tell, the KillerClowns are all about digging in the dirt. That's what you guys do. You're all busy with your. Oh, by the way, this is our full base right here. I should point this out. This is 9 full chunks, tons of space. We've got all sorts of things going on here, and I'm going to walk you through these things. But back to what I was saying is that AfroCircus, we're not just digging in the dirt. We're not just mining. We're not. I know you got Timinated on your team, who's like he likes to shovel things. That's what he does. He's a shovel meister. He likes to apparently clear out deserts. He was just telling me that. AfroCircus, we're all about creating an economy, and we have ourselves villagers, and we have ourselves the means with which to turn common everyday household items into emeralds of great value. So let's give you a quick tour through here, and I'll just show you what's going on. I got some puppies around here just to kind of guard the place. So starting off, this is Panda's KFC machine. Now, Panda132 made this machine, and what it does is you can probably tell, we've got chickens up here. They eggs fire off down here, and then they those little, as they grow up, are turned into raw chicken or cooked chicken. And of course, we have some villagers over here that will do some of these chicken-related trades and all that kind of stuff. Now, this is a machine I built. This is my own design. I'm kind of proud of it. And this is what I call the Cow FC machine. It's based off of, the interface anyways, is based off of Panda's interface. We got toggle water, toggle lava, and this is how Panda built this, toggle water, toggle lava, and feed me eggs, feed me chicken, feed me, breed them. It's got a feed me, breed them switch as well. And we'll go ahead and use this real quick just to show you how it works because, well, you know, you got to get schooled. So here we are. This is the Cow FC machine, and I'm just holding down the right mouse button, and this cow fountain just jumps up and slurps the wheat out of my hand. And as you can see, I started off with just under a stack of wheat, and you can see I'm already down to about 40. It's gonna take about apparently there's some sort of alarm that just went off. Anyway, it's gonna take about 20 or so. We got about 20 cows that we keep up here at any given time, and I'm working on my acrobatics. And over here we can see little babies have popped out, bloop, 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 and they're sitting down here saying, "Why am I standing on these weird hoppers, and why is this water above me?" Well, don't you worry about that. It's all good. Over here is the Pork FC machine, and I'm just gonna grab myself some carrots right here, and cruising up here, and again holding down the right mouse button. Oh, I think I'll eat one too. And here we are. We're going feeding the piggies, and little piggies are shooting out down below, and ready to become raw pork chops or cooked pork chops, whatever it is, and more acrobatics, and off we go. So that's how we got that going on. Got a nice little smelting machine set up. We've got a little farm here, 8x8, and I'll point out that I could flip this lever in order to have it harvest, but I like to harvest by hand. Let's get my herbalism skill up. Over here we've got the little villager area here. Oh, there's a little piggy. Little piggy found his way in there. What are you doing in there? You're not supposed to be in there. MHB, Master Hero Brave, built this for us. Did an awesome job. We've got a little switch that flips here, opens up access to the light so that they will breed. Right now they're not in breed mode. And we've got a little tree. Our base is so big. Our HQ right here, we grow trees in it. We get our own wood within our own base by our own trees. And then we've got some carrots over here, same kind of design. And Wither Slayer over here is responsible for our AfroCircus logo right here. AfroCircus, polka dot Afro. And I do like to fish every once in a while. So we create ourselves a little fishing machine here. It just helps me to catch those fishies and to avoid having them fly off or anything like that. I'm pretty bad at my timing, so this basically just helps out. And some seed piggies and cowies, and we've got room here for some spawners we'll be putting in pretty soon. And that's the path down to our inner vault. This is my own design. I don't really know if this works or not because I'm not used to factions. I haven't played on factions, but I know that water source blocks are highly resistant to explosions, as are obsidian. So in the path between our levels, I went ahead and put a trapdoor, and then I put a water source block above it, thinking that if someone drops a creeper egg, hopefully it'll go off, and then that creeper egg will, or that creeper explosion will be ineffectual at breaking the trapdoor and keep people out of there. Now we also have over here this is the outer vaults, and this is where some of our faction mates like to build little things for themselves. We're so confident here we build in glass sometimes. This is the beneath our villagers right here. So this is the light well that we have going on here. This is Wither Slayer's little room. Nice little thing going on over here, and all this kind of good stuff. So this is the AfroCircus base. We got room for tons and tons of more faction mates. And at some point in time, I'm going to feel the need to add members to the team, and we're ready for them. So right now we're not ready. So those watching, you know, we're not recruiting at the moment, but eventually we will. Here's my own little private vault area. Got a couple little puppies and some chests and things like that. Really not much in them because everything is kept in the faction vault in the center of this 9x9 chunk. And yeah, so this is the AfroCircus base. So I just wanted to point out the differences between digging and digging and digging versus building a real economy, which we can crank out emeralds at this point. It took a long time to set this up, as you can imagine, get it all going. But now we got this going on. And it's probably worth a quick review of Baltop right here. This is the balance is on the server. You can see DubstepClown. You're still in the lead at 1.6 million. I got to give it to you. You're a tough player. You've been doing a lot. But I'm now at second. And now earlier today I was down here in fourth or fifth. And with our economy built, I'm coming for you, Dub. I'm going to be looking to bypass you in the next few days. And frankly, I'm going after the big thing here. So. Which is going to be the end. So there's a single block purchasable at spawn that allows access to the end. And so on that note, I'm going to share, this is the most important part of the AfroCircus HQ, by the way, is that all AfroCircus members have access to an AfroCircus resource pack that has one thing going on for it. Yeah, we take a disc and we've replaced it with... Yeah, AfroCircus, our own theme song. So we sometimes celebrate our successes with a little dance party. Move it! Yeah, anyway, so let that go on. Get a little play going on here. But I've done the math, Dub. You know I'm all about that kind of stuff. I've done the calculations, and I think that I can get my balance to 5 million. Right now it's 717,000. I think I can get it to 5 million by October 15th. Right now, the date right now is October 6th, 2014. That's 9 days. So my goal is to go ahead and get to 5 million in 9 days, purchase the end portal block, get to the end and turn the end into AfroCircusville. And once I get that end block, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get there, we're going to defeat the Ender Dragon, and we're going to claim the spawn chunk for AfroCircus, and then we're going to wrap it in obsidian or something else, and make sure that we have an entire dimension that is devoted to the AfroCircus, baby. What do you think about that? So anyway, that's the plan going on, and I'm calling you out. Now, you're my brother, man, so if I manage to do this in the time frame that I can, I'd like to invite you to join me on Skype, and I'm going to be recording taking on the End, and I think we can do that, and maybe you can give me some tips fighting the Ender Dragon. Or if you just happen to pull it out of the bag and you happen to get there before AfroCircus is able to, then I would ask for the same from you if you wouldn't mind. I'd love to hang out with you on Skype while you take on the Ender Dragon and make a little recording of all this kind of stuff, and I'll cheer you on. Actually, I'll probably cheer on the Ender Dragon. But anyway, I'm going to cheer somebody on in the battle, and we'll see how it goes. But anyway, yeah, AfroCircus, baby. This is our HQ. This is our base. We got it going on. We got plenty of room for more machines, more things if we want to build them. We got it all going on. So, yeah, this is what a base is like, Dub. This is the AfroCircus base. So I appreciate what you've built. It's not bad. It's pretty good. It looks kind of dark to my sensibilities, being all, pretty much just obsidian. And we got a little bit more stylings going on here. But, yeah. So thanks a lot, guys, for joining me on this video and for hanging out with me. This has been Mafro. I'm on factions.clowncraft.co.uk. Now, don't hold this .co.uk against Dub, because he's British and that's where he was born. He can't help it. I just want to underscore that. So at this point, I think we're done. Yeah, thanks guys. Bye.